Got that special edition. It's coming. What up, mini truckers across the world? We've got subscribers in the Caribbean, in Africa, and Great Britain. Shout out to Polecat. He won that 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I didn't even realize I was gonna send him some candy, and then I didn't realize he was in Great Britain, so I hooked him up with some that green Kizity cash, some of those Great Britain pounds, and we sent him a gift via that PayPal. So every little bit helps, and thank every one of you guys, the subscribers. I've got this Subaru Sambar here. We kind of tricked it out a little bit. I'll kind of walk around, show you some of the stuff we did, and show you the features. First thing, I painted it this khaki camo color, and I just did that here. Pretty straightforward. Some of the things that I've done, if you see here, it's kind of this matte camo green. And it matches the wheels, and then it's the same color as the front bumper and the rear fold down hatch, so that's kind of cool. And then I painted the center caps the same khaki color. The other stuff I did, like on all the black parts, normally the frame is kind of shiny, so I went and put a matte black all on any of the black surfaces. It's not perfect. I've got to come back with the khaki, because here it started raining. It's raining now, but we'll keep going. This got the 24-inch Sun Fs, which are pretty cool. It did rub a little bit, and kind of still does if you put a lot of weight in the front. So you have to shave down that front fender, but these are pretty cool. You get a little bit of a lift from it. And then what else did we do? I'll kind of walk you around it. Let me grab this thing real quick. So I got you now. We're just gonna walk around. This one came from Japan with these fog lights, so that's kind of a cool feature, and they don't all have that. The circle lights. Let me see if I can turn the fog lights on here, if it reaches real quick without falling, knocking the thing over. Did they light up on that first one? Yeah, there we go. So that looks pretty rad. You could just roll around like that with the marker lights. It's got a separate switch. New wiper blades. And I just went ahead and matted out that logo. I thought to like keep it, but it didn't really look as good. I kind of ran some tests when it didn't look as good. Okay, coming around, we've got the bed liner material. So this bed is not in the best. It's got a couple little rust spots, you can see right there, and this has got a leaf here. There's all these leaves, everything. You can have it super clean, and then it rains a little bit. So this is that rear hatch. Let me show you that, and we'll open up that engine compartment real quick. So the cool thing, the Subaru has a couple spots to get into that engine compartment. You've got the rear hatch, which is really large, and then it also has this fold down area, and you've got that Clover 4, so it's a 4-cylinder. This one's actually running. I pulled one of the plugs. It's an Iridium plug. And normally this year is a BKR 6E-11, which is an NGK part. And this has got the Iridium. So it's the same numbers. The BKR 6E-IX is what for the Iridium. I had looked, and the previous model is a ZFR 6G for like the 90s, which are only available in Japan. So I don't know if they discontinued that spark plug, and then in the 91 they started with a different one, just the regular model spark plug, or if there's something in the distributor that's different. So, you know, I'm no expert. We're all learning together, but that would be something I would be mindful of. Not much else in here. You got your oil dipstick, your distributor cap, and the rotor. The exhaust comes here. And we'll close that up. I know a couple of you guys had asked about, let me show you this part. This is kind of a, you know, something like this. You could use that, pretty functional. And looks pretty good, works pretty good. Let me see if we can close it up. We'll get it started and we'll go for a little ride, I guess. Let me turn these lights off. Okay, we're coming in. This one does have some other problem. Here, that door thing, the stop is kind of stripped. So you can see it's just moving in there. So it looks like it's riveted on from the factory. You can see there's a couple of rivets. And this one didn't make it that good. You got some maintenance records. One of the things that's showing 58,000, but I see here there's some sort of previous maintenance from the 25th year of the Emperor, and it's at 95,000. So, you know, a little bit older, or I mean, it's definitely 154 miles. This, I pulled that interior out, so it looks pretty cool. Smells good. This one doesn't have AC, but it does have a radio, and I found out just the other day it actually works. So they put these aftermarket speakers in, and we're gonna jam some music in there, and we're gonna unite the world together with the mini trucks, and then we're gonna go for a ride. So let's see. Here's the fuel tank. It opens up like this, and you gotta have a key to get in. Oh, somebody had asked about the rear axle. It'd probably be better when I get it up on the trailer. I'll shoot that later on when we get on the trailer. Okay, you've got a little bit of a glove box. You've got this part folds up here. So this is a real nice looking seat. This part folds up. This one actually came, it's got this little rear brake light, and that works. They wired it in, and they had it like sticky up here with tape. You can see the guy had tape everywhere. It's like he worked at a tape factory. This seat actually wasn't torn. He had just put tape like as a preventative measure in the seams. So he's like worried, you know, and there was like tape here. There was not even torn underneath. So it was kind of, I expected when I pulled the tape, but you just had like 25 years worth of, you know, sticky residue. And a couple of guys had asked about making a match. So you got a glove box here. One of the things we found the other day, there's a little secret hiding spot up here. You can see that's where they keep the keys in here. And we found some CDs. So I found some Japanese CDs. I'll have to get those and show them to you. I tried to jam them in my car. It's cool. I mean, the music is funny because the music's all the same worldwide. It's just, you know, we can't understand what they're saying really. The other good thing this one has is a locking rear diff. So that's kind of cool. And then it's got that supercharged engine. You can see in some of the other videos what that looks like. But okay, let's fire up that radio and we'll see what happens.